What's up, design family, and welcome back to another episode of Fittdesign TV. So glad to have you back on the channel. On today's episode, we'll be looking at sustainable fabrics for sportswear design. And just a little bit of a disclaimer, we won't be going through the ones that you've probably already heard of before. We won't be discussing recycled nylon or recycled polyester. You don't need this video to tell you that they exist or to tell you about them. There's plenty of other videos out there. What we will be going through is the lesser known alternatives so that you can create a beautiful and well-designed collection using fabrics that are premium, that are going to enhance the customer's experience, and at the same time be mindful of the earth that we all inhabit. Hey guys, and welcome to Fittdesign TV. So glad to have you here. On this channel, we discuss all things sports fashion, graphic design, manufacturing, and technology. We'll discuss key topics, answer pressing questions, and provide actionable steps on starting your own product line. If you're interested in any of the above topics, stick around. You're in for a good one. Getting right into it, one of the lesser known types of sustainable fabrics, especially in sportswear, is either recycled or upcycled cotton. And those of you who know, cotton itself, although being a natural fiber, is one of the most unsustainable types of fibers in the entire industry because it's so resource driven and resource intensive. It uses a lot of water to extract. So this is what makes recycled or upcycled cotton so interesting as a sustainable fabric. It completely eliminates that process of extracting the cotton because it's already been extracted, and typically we grab our recycled or upcycled cotton from usual human fashion waste or from industrial cotton processes. This completely eliminates the process of actually having to extract the cotton, and they say that recycling or upcycling 1 ton of cotton can actually save up to 765 cubic meters of water, which is huge and definitely something to consider. Unfortunately, recycled or upcycled cotton is tough to come by. This makes it a rarity and quite expensive when implementing it to sportswear. However, the process of recycling and upcycling cotton brings with it a lot of benefits. Not only is it great on the environment, but at the same time, you still did not lose any of those coveted benefits of cotton. So it's still lightweight, it's soft, it's durable, and you get the benefit of the fact that it's recyclable and it's still biodegradable. Number 2 on the list is organic hemp. Organic hemp is a great substitute for cotton because of its lack of resource-driven production properties. It doesn't require a lot of water to produce, and at the same time, the production of hemp doesn't require things like pesticides, insecticides, or even chemical fertilizers to grow. It grows extremely quickly and it's quite a durable plant. So it doesn't require a lot of care and attention to grow, which means that it's less labor intensive in its growth. It's also becoming more widely available across the globe. It's grown in regions like Korea, China, the Netherlands, and Chile, and despite its lack of availability at the moment, it's still much tougher to come by than things like cotton or even polyester. It is something that a lot of companies are investing into. They're growing their supply chains to make sure that hemp is much more readily available as a fiber. So why are the reasons why you may actually want to use hemp in your production? Well, there's a lot of physical benefits to hemp. Number 1 is it's extremely durable. The fibers themselves are very breathable. They're hypoallergenic, so they're very soft on the skin and non-irritative. Also, they're antibacterial, and these types of fibers tend to be natural and have a bio-based composition, which also makes them biodegradable in the long run. Number 3 on the list is viscose rayon. With viscose rayon, you have different varieties of things like viscose, lyocell, tencel, and these are all considered as varieties of rayon itself. These are textile fibers that are made from cellulose-based parts or resources such as wood, bamboo, or even coconut itself. Unfortunately and historically, the process of turning plants into fabric has been extremely resource and chemical intensive. However, because of the inherent benefits of rayon viscose, many manufacturing facilities have been able to pour the resources into creating more sustainable methods of extracting these types of fibers. They've developed what is known as a closed end loop, which actually is able to take 100% of the chemicals used in the extraction process and reuse them to create a much more sustainable and eco-friendly type of extraction process. Despite the 150 million trees that are cut down each year to make rayon viscose fibers, there has actually been much headway that's been made in terms of creating sustainably sourced rayon viscose fibers. Tencel is a great example of this. It is a sustainably sourced material that is based on a wood-based lyocell fiber itself, and one that actually does not sacrifice any of the benefits of rayon viscose blends, which all make it extremely suitable for activewear. These are things like its durability, its softness, its breathability, its absorbency, its lightweightness, and lastly, its biodegradability. Well, that is a wrap, guys. Hopefully by the end of this episode, you've seen that there is a whole world of sustainable fibers out there that go far beyond just your traditional recycled nylon and polyester. If you guys enjoyed this episode and want to see other types of episodes on sustainability and eco-friendly fabrics, let us know in the comments below what you want to see next. It really does help us out to let us know what you guys are interested in so that we can create that kind of content for you. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Fittdesign TV. Until next week's episode, stay awesome.